All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think, what is this? Episode. Oh, I'm going to have to look. Episode 4. I think it's episode 4 of The Outer Worlds. Oh, I'm just loving this so far. We're finally going to get off the rock. We are finally going to get off, which I'm super, super excited about. And as I'm listening to that in my head, that sounded not right. We're finally going to leave the rock. After I think we finished up just about all of the quests. Stuntman, good to see you. Jason, good to see you as always, my friend. Cheers to you. Hope you all are having a good Wednesday. Week is halfway over. Hooray. Hooray. Okay. Oh, let's let it get its little stuttering out of the way that it always does in the beginning of our broadcast, but then it always shapes up. So now we're going to return. Oof. Okay. I'm so excited to get off this rock. It's been fun, but I'm ready to leave. Explore new things. Time to explore new things. New vistas to conquer. Money to be made. People to sweet talk. That's how we roll. All right. And I think we have a Vicar Max. Oof. Waiting for us. Now, what the heck is that? Is that something I can explore? That is something I desperately want to go to. I want to go up there. Alright. We should have the vicar waiting for us. And then we have Pavardi, so we got an engineer and a chaplain. What else does a crew need?
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Oh, so the boss stood up for you, Jason. That's good. That's good to hear. Alright, I need to explore this ship. Not only that, I want to put some stuff on my weapons. Because I have all of these, What are you? Oh, gotta take the shoddy. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose the type of mod. Okay, I'm sure we can figure it out. Let's do you first. So that brings up the damage. So I think we're gonna do... Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Engineering virtuoso. Well, you know, I'm an aspiring virtuoso. I don't know if that counts, but what can we put on you? Ooh, a fun time barrel. Actually, you know what I want to do? Let's see here. Shock. Energy. We're gonna save that. I want a quieter muzzle would be good. Or standard caliber weapon that dramatically reduces the muzzle blast and flash. This special rifled barrel lets a ranged weapon shoot a little more precisely, making critical hits do more damage. I like the idea of going quiet. Okay. Now let's. Where's our Where's our pistol? Where's our special pistol? 28. Okay, so I think these are the ones that are... Okay, so we definitely want to do a scope on you. We're definitely going to do a scope on you. Or not a scope, a magazine. And then... That's 6 to 9. See, I don't want to be a heavy armor guy. That's not my bag. And we're going to do that. Okay. And now... Yeah, I've been testing my Skyrim load order, so I'm back used to Skyrim. Yes. So, okay, so... Eye patch. Or cowboy hat. Which one should we go with? I wish I could do both. It just won't let me do both. Eye patch. Hat. Eye patch. Hat. Now, the hat's only 2, but the eye patch is 4 armor. Determination +5. Intimidation 5. Or, yeah, 5. Yeah, I'll give him some stuff. But that is not the question at hand. Eye patch. Okay, we can do eye patch. It's like a legit space pirate. I want to make sure... Nice. I guess that's quieter. I guess. Alright, Pavardi. Let's see here. What do you need? You got your hammer. Maybe give her a shotty. 93 DPS. Oh, this is 215 DPS. It's not even close. Let's see here. See, hers is 8. Well, I can give her that, I guess. And, there. It's funny, she looks like a bad mamma jamma right now, but she's like this sweet little southern girl. That's the best that I got. Alright, Vicar. Unless we want to explore our ship more. It's been a while since I've been on this ship, so I want to make sure I know my ways around. What's over here? Might you be? Vocational competence respecification machine. Oh, it's just a respec. Okay. No. I like my perk points right now. Thank you very much. Anything interesting in here? Stall power regulator. There we go. I want to go up. Oh, other side. Alright. It's sealed. Sealed? It's my ship. Just sealed. No, I don't want to take all this stuff. This is the stuff for the crew. So I'm not going to take it. I feel like that would be that would not be like a good leader. Sealed. 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 Okay. Vicar. Oh yeah, here you are. Can we chit-chat? Nope, that's not what I want to do. We cannot chit-chat. Alright, well, let's talk to Ada then. Actually, Pavarti, can we... Yeah,
I
there we
think
go.
you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me. In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Why did you bring that up?
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
12? Wow, that's a long time to hold on to a grudge.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny.
It is funny.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
I gotta go.
Oh, sure.
That was not
sure thing.
gentlemanly. I just felt the need to.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
Am I a drinker or am I not a drinker?
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad.
Ah.
I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Okay. I know when a lady wants to drop it. I've been married a long time.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Oh, thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain?
It is time to leave.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Yes. The cinematics. Love it. Heavy Armored Sweetheart. That's like got to be the name of a country song.
Communication request from Dr.
Or like a
Phineas Wells.
Fallout song.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
Unnatural drippage every day. I'm getting older, man. It happens.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker.
Oh,
she can get you a nav key
Black
to land
market.
on
That sounds
Stellar
like
Bay.
my type of... As a swashbuckling, daring, dashing rogue. That sounds like my kind of place.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Ooh, I will love it.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal
All right, Jason.
handles
Sounds
the,
good.
you know, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys called Kelly.
Hey, Roland. Good to see you, buddy.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive.
Always good to see you pop in.
We may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the hope. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay.
Excellent. Right. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
A wireless?
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
10-4.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the Holographic Shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Yeah, what are the limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely.
Oh, okay.
Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The Holographic Shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Wow. I gotta hear
Science,
this.
That's how.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The Shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise.
You have
walk
company
past someone.
and she,
What do they
huh?
see? A figure dressed like
see.
a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
Any chance she likes the Outer Worlds?
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Well, I am a space
The
pirate.
board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. Well, I need to go up to the captain's quarters and get that thingamajig. Right? Ooh. Cool. I'll take you. That is quite the big item. Okay, the Holographic Shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. 10-4. Anything else in here that I want to read that terminal? Because I bet there's stuff about the captain on here. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Okay. Oh, that was the only one. Okay. Return to root. Archive messages. Yeah, Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundskeeper's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down on the wilderness. You rugged individualist. Rugged individualist you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Best Udom. Please respond. Sad, desperate. Hello, hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about this impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Aha, just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press. I have the strongest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. Wink, wink. It's like a dude-on-dude crush or something. Hello, Udom here. Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. Yeah. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every color. Ooh, it's trying to get him drunk. Really tie one on. Let me know. Your new friend, Udom. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Last Hope next time. I'm in, and I might forgive you. Oh, wow. So, apparently this man crush was a tad one-sided. Is that all of them? Yep. Logs. Note to self, remember this later. No better, Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw it, actually, with my own two eyes, the sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. A.H. The last time I got sloshed, was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fella. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardettes yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like, none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardette said that the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Captain's black market leads. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink rate? Give the shrink rate to me. Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Ooh, a little Greek mythology reference. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission, or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? Sorry, got a message. That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralless psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it, and in the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to other of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Interesting. Oh, and that gave me quests. Sweet. I'm glad I took the time to read that. What is this? Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Oh, that's great. Okay, now let's get going. You guys have heard enough of me reading. Oh, that's the door, isn't it? Yep. Alright, let's go. So we're going to... Can I go to Phineas's lab? I can. What is this? Olympus. Alright, we'll go to Groundbreaker. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The ground.
Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets of the system as well as special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked. Though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Oh my gosh, that sounds like COVID.
Request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I am free to disembark. Okay, we're gonna go to the ship first, because that's where it tells me to go.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message.
Confabulate.
And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
I want to do right by her.
Did you
She
want to
seems
talk
like a
about something
sweetheart.
else?
Break time's over. Alright, Vicar. Where are you? Oh, it's Sam. gotta learn more about him. That looks like Pavarti. This looked like it could be the Vicar's dig. Oh, no, here he is. Hey.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I just, oh. Okay, well, I guess this is what we're doing.
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
I can respect that.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them. My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it.
Suppose that sort of joy is
Or
worth
at the
finding
very
out about.
least, find out why I lacked it. They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me. The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go,
So when
it's
you
like
say
an unbreakable
before
elastic band.
you can farm
It
1 to
will
2 more
only
levels
stretch so
before you get
far
to the
before it
groundbreaker,
snaps back.
where would
further
I
it is
farm these
stretched,
levels?
The more violent the eventual correction. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay.
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to
We're
a data
picking up
cartridge
all
from the
sorts
security
of
terminal.
quests.
Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons,
awesome.
provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain. By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
I want you to join my party. Huh. Alright. Maybe if I just leave, maybe I'll get the option.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
I shall do my best. Oh, no, there we go. Select. Select. Continue. Phineas's lab and Ascilia. Let's put that away. Before we do that... Oh, I can give him some skills. Threat generated. Oh. Like that. Oh, did it not take? Whoopsies. Select, apply. Yep. Okay. That's 11, 3, 9. Oh, that just looks silly. He's got a shoddy. 120. Oh. Yep, let's do that. 339. Oh, wow. His shotgun is beastly. Now give him the cowboy hat for now. Why not? Alright, farm a few levels. We can do that. It's been, what? We've been streaming for 36 minutes and I haven't shot anything yet. So let's shoot some stuff. We collected all this ammo. I suppose we should use it. Alright. So Phineas's lab... is close. So we'll go there.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Let's talk to the old man. Maybe we'll get some armor for the vicar.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Yes.
Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
I can hear you. So why would there be bad guys at Phineas's lab? Hey, you. How do you, like,
Be right there.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I suppose we could jump down. Let's,
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Okay. Ooh. Bubbles! It's a cysty pig, and he's just... Oh, there's lots of cysty... Ooh, dead cysty pig. Oh, look at that. That is disgusting. Oh. The shrink ray.
Aha!
That sounds like fun.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation.
Gotcha.
I've
Okay,
got,
that makes sense.
caffeinoids, cysty bits,
So I
if you're
can't
into
tell
that
him
sort
to
of
hack
thing.
things for me?
So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board. and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course.
Alright, let's see here.
What's on your mind?
Yeah,
Oh,
where
it's
are
not
you hiding?
you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Huh? Well, coffee and beans, you're gonna need that toilet paper.
Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Oh, he's getting a bit chippy.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are.
That's not very
You're
nice.
a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular. Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
I suppose.
What's on your mind?
Okay. Man, I just want to shoot something. I'm not reading through all this stuff right now. I just want to shoot something. Spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but technology with this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Indeed. Oh, there's something over here. Oh. I'll take that, though. I worked it out. I'll explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Come to new associate dirt side, Terra 2, near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. Huh.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Alright. Okay, so we need to go to Ascilia. Do that. Seems like a big place, and I know there's probably more to explore, but I don't want to. We've at this point been reading terminals and doing dialogue for 45 minutes, and I'm starting to get antsy. My trigger finger is starting to get itchy. What do you do? Okay. So where do you want me to go? Ascilia. You mean Scylla? Or Monarch? I'm assuming you mean Scylla.
Destination
I like their
reached.
map.
Scylla.
Alright, boys and girls. Let's get ready. Level up a little bit. I need a more comfortable chair for in here. This chair is comfortable for about a half an hour. Oh. Ooh, hello. Anything we can pick off from up here? Yeah, saying shh really loud kind of defeats the purpose, guy. Of course, you being in heavy, like, power armor kind of defeats the purpose, too. I can't insert my captain's cartridge?
Real space, isn't it? Empty, silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Can't
It's
walk
over.
5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Hey, what's over here? This looks like fun. Is there anything worthwhile over here? Oh, just a chest. Just some Adreno. What do you do? Oh, an elevator. Okay. Let's see what's over here first. Vending machines. Oh, I bet I can sell some stuff. Alright, let's sell you. Sell you. A shock cannon and a plasma rifle. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I see baddies up there. Let's go get them. Actually, I'm gonna switch to this bad boy right here. Come on, everyone. Everyone on the elevator. Come on, dum-dum.
Be right there.
I would get your guns out. You know, that's not an order, but it's just, it's, you know, it's whatever.
Spoilsome.
And get your bludgeoning objects ready.
Ooh, ooh, hello. Nice. Not yet. Still a lot more. What? These things are adorable! Move, Vicar! Alright, well that was just some good old-fashioned fun. That's all you're gonna give me? Come on. Another bolter pistol. That's 6. That's not better than what he has. What are you? Let's see what's up here. It's okay. We still got to where we wanted to go. What about you? Oh, look, arms and legs. Oh my. You guys got messed up. Toss ball. Are there any grenades? Still have yet to see a grenade. padded helmet. Sometimes a padded helmet seems necessary. Alright, let's go back down. Actually, from up here, can we see anything? Anyone we can take pot shots at? There are! Wow, they look mean. Sniping. Oh, that's a bad shot. Only grenade launchers. Bummer. This guy's taking a pounding.
Nice one, Captain.
Thank you. I love the emotional support.
Just that good.
There we go. Some easy kills. They definitely seem, the AI in this game seems really reminiscent of Fallout's AI. Which, I don't mind the AI, but it's not necessarily a compliment. More vending machines. Let's see here. I did pick up some stuff that I don't want. So. Wait, are you better than what I have? I love those songs. 27 times 3. 25 times 3. Okay. Gonna sell you. That's good for right now. Alright, Vicar. Let's see if we got you some armor. It's 11, 3, 6, 3. Nothing. Sorry, buddy. Now we're gonna break all this stuff down. Keep this, though. I want to keep my hibernation suit. That's my first suit. Gotta keep it just for, at least for posterity's sake, you know? Any goodies over here? No. No goodies. Christmas lights.
Mr. Vicar, do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have the conversation.
Of course you do.
The ammo. Energy cells. Oh, that's true. I forgot that I can store all that stuff on the ship. Thank you for that reminder. That is helpful. Dang nabbit. Oops. Let me up here. Ooh. I hear something mean. Hello.
This might be tough.
That was a mistake. I am already regretting that decision. Already regretting it. Oh my. Oh! No, 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 no. Woo! Oh! I just got destroyed. Let's see where it left me. Oh, did I not? Hold on, let's see if we killed these things already. I hope I don't have to do all of that again. No, they're already dead. Okay, good. I was about to be really bummed. I want to take another shot at those guys, though. Alright, team. Let's try this again. Yeah, I keep...
Might be tough.
Don't run towards them.
Not getting through. Pass that armor. The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh, that works so much better. Oh no. Get him.
Never anger a man of the claw.
Oh, I love the catchphrase. Oh, he shot him in the butt. He shot him in the butt.
We're not getting through. This is going to take all we've got.
I don't know if I can kill this guy.
I smite you in the name of the law.
That's even more awesome with the cowboy hat.
Good hit.
Shoot him in the butt.
I'll take your confession now.
I'll take your dude. His catchphrases are freaking amazing. I love it. Oh, hurry up. Yeah, that's not doing it.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Oh, with the hammer.
Can't get past that armor.
I know. What is with this guy? Oh, snap! Ouch. Run. Oh, it's just like Oblivion all over again with the trolls! Where'd you go? Oh, please wake up. Oh! 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 Oh, you're right there! Okay, I want you... Please wake up, companions. After repeatedly getting beat up by primals, you no longer function well when they attack you or you. No. Oh, he's backed up full. That's got to be a glitch. All right, I'm not attacking him anymore because he just went back to full health, and that ain't cool. Oh, primal behemoth. Is that what you are, buddy? No, that's a mega primal. Ooh.
Show them how it's done. I don't think that's working.
Oh, it's working. Oh, snap. Hit it. Hammer him.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Oh, what?
Everyone all right?
All right.
Stay sharp. This is going to be difficult.
Oh no, there's many. Oh!
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Say, how are you not dead? Nice. Okay. I hope these primal brains and hides can be sold for some stuff. I still haven't gotten any levels. Oh.
One ugly corpse.
This may be a little beyond my level. I mean, I know I can keep going, but I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything. I feel like I'm just really using all of my resources here.
I'll keep quiet.
Yeah, that would be good.
Climbing. I'll take your confession now.
Got him. Ah. This is a bad spot for me to be, I have a feeling. Yep.
Nice hit.
What is happening right now? I feel like I'm coming across several glitches in this game. This guy doesn't seem to care that I'm shooting him.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Hey, there's a level. Right now, I'm not sure this juice is worth the squeeze. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go back to Groundbreaker. Our scanners caught movement on the fringes of Cilia. Haven't seen anything since, but I get the impression we're being followed. I ordered engineering to go dark and drift cold for the next several hours. We should be indistinguishable from space debris. Should, famous last words. Okay. Nothing. Hold on, did we, light assault rifle. Vicar, I kind of want to give that to you. We'll see. Let's see if we can just, we're just going to go back to the landing pad. And we're going to not waste all of our ammo. Yeah, I didn't like the plasma rifle. I mean, I know it's strong. Oh no, I just don't really like. I'm not a huge fan of ballistic weapons. I don't know why.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Perfect. I'm sure this place is going to have a ton of quests for us. Alright, let's put our guns away.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
I'm happy for you. Steel. Oh, but I want it. Alright, skills. Let's see here. Let's do 1, 2, 3 to get that up to 30. Let's get that up to 30. Oh, my hack is 60. That seems like a good mixture of things. No perks, though. That's okay. Well, if I pick one up, I'll take a look at it. Oh, and my guns are about to break, right? Yeah. Sure are. Oh, wow, that's... That'll help. Felix, I think I
That's
remember
not
you.
the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
Oh,
This
boy.
is the groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Okay. Hey, hold on, you.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
What about you?
For a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Oh, he's a fighter. Like that?
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
I'm from Philadelphia. And so when you went to sporting, when you go to sporting events in Philadelphia, fighting is almost a prerequisite.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick.
Oh, with his foreman.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
All right.
Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Well, it's kind of mine.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I'm the gentleman.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Hold on.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Alright, I think I remember he can join you. And I kind of like that. I like him. He's a fighter.
Huh?
All this stuff. Ooh, a sight. Yep, this is happening. Thank you. No one saw that. Or the 3 people sneaking. Who are you all?
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays.
Whoa, little lady. Family program.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
We move cargo 16 hours a day and half.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Ew. Ooh, a music box. What are you? Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. You have found an ID cartridge to use with the Holographic Shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the association. Sweet. Pays to look around, kids. Pays to look around. Who might you be?
Wish we had bigger weapons, but no. Be careful about blowing holes in the hull.
Don't we all, lady? Don't we all? Alley-oop.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Oh yeah, I can sell you for sure. Oh no, that's buy. Shoot. Stupid. Plasma rifle, light assault rifle. What are you? Plasma rifle, plasma rifle. Okay, I don't need 2 of you, that's for sure. Do you have any armor? Nope.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
What?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful?
What?
The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Okay. No, I'm not going to say that.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
Oh.
our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall.
I
of the
remember
promenade,
Udom. He's our
right
buddy.
on the Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
C&L machines have great armor. Okay.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Hey, I helped out their town.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Sure.
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is
All right,
there
sir.
anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
That's okay. Oh, well, not if my ship's impounded.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. Are you pulling my leg?
No.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Oh, okay. A little bit of lore there.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the Board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Okay.
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing. A few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been
he knows about the Hope.
Dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably.
Oh,
Can't say
sounds
for
great.
sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
I doubt you will.
Glad to help. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Oh, that is creepy.
They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you
This
so you
place
know
is
to
going to
avoid
be a
them.
gold mine for quests and...
All right. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the Board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the Board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yeah, but what could they do to you?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the Board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
That's fair.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The Board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The Board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
You are sure talkative, fellow. Okay. I think that's enough talking to you. That was like some interesting backstory, though. For why things are the way that they are. Anything? For various crimes and violations of war policy, including any and all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
I wonder what that fella did to get the Board so riled at him.
Alright. Alright, who are you?
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Yeah.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
He sounds like a delightful fellow, flying under the influence of illegal substances.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
You have to be approved for different levels of alcohol. That's interesting.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill.
Oh, so wow, they're just
I
killing
do
them.
hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Actually, no. Hold on. I want to ask that question.
I've been ruminating.
Yeah,
Nothing excessive, mind. Have at it, then. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Wow, you are a salty lady. Hey, no one talks to me like that.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
All right.
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
What do you have to say, mister?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
Well, he's a lot nicer.
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore. I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Oh, well, it seems well deserved.
Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
Okay.
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then. We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita.
Okay.
Or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat. That might warrant a thank you tour or something.
I don't want to do this yet because I have a feeling this is going to be part of a quest.
All right. Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
Well, that sounds boring, dude.
Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium.
All right. So he's my way in, because I can persuade him. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I could just come through here. So much for checking in. Who are you?
Move along.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
It's a wasteland.
Okay.
You're hearing things.
Well, let's go to our journal here. Wow, look at all these quests.
No, seriously.
Oh, it's in
There
there.
was a lot of static at first, but then
Okay.
this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
Carry on.
Nothing.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Also takes more muscles to
Asshole.
punch you in the face for saying something dumb like that. Oh, no. Put the weapon away. Ooh, something secret back here. Yes, indeed. I don't need a pickaxe, though. Bard. What's in here?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt
Oof,
a
that
regularly
scared me.
scheduled advertisement for the following story.
The politics of Talkball.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the...
Yeah. Alright, big door. Ooh. This is fun.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Okay, hold on. We got like so many freaking quests here. Side quests. Weapons from the Void. Mentioned rumors from the groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon. Okay. Hunt down and kill Captain. We'll do this one first. Just because it seems kind of typical fetch questy. Oh, look at this dude.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra... Oh, and it's not the... lot of slow... Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous...
So much dialogue.
Which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a spacious choice, Spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for
Need
using
some
it, too. Have a look.
In the first quarter, you were before there's a secret entry to get another secret weapon. Okay. Well, I saw some secret... 17. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. So we're gonna need... It's 13. There you go. Now you're styling. Vicar Max can don the same beauty. Oof, but we're gonna put a helmet on you. There you go. So now you actually got some, I kind of want to give you a light machine gun, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there. What do you got? 56 DPS. Oh, that's not even close to... Oh, but... 320... 339... Level 8... Level 3... Oh, okay. Well, let's stick with you here. Bavardi, we're gonna give you... The light machine gun, yeah. Since you both seem to like to just kind of run in there and get your hands dirty, which is cool.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What is going on here?
Something I can help you with?
Yeah,
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drug.
Okay.
Take care.
What's the problem, lady?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. Like I said, Jessie did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid.
I can understand that. I don't like debt either.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna kind of walk in here. Oh, you're a doctor. You should know better than to smoke.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Okay.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
But you don't know nothing.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time.
So many quests.
We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Oh, we were just there and got our butts kicked.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Yeah. Alright, since we're here... Well, that is restricted. Well, what else can we do then? Pavardi. Science, okay. Well, it looks like we're just going to do this one, and we're going to see how it goes. Can I just tell you to...
As always, I am at your disposal.
I would like
Anything
you
you'd like to discuss?
just wait. Can I tell you to just wait?
Heading back.
Well, we're just going to try this here. And we're just going to walk slow, right? Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to the restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way. Okay. Well, I'm a good talker.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
You be quiet.
For the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body.
Yeah.
Highly lethally contagious.
So she's got
I'll be
leprosy.
fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright,
We're not going to intimidate. That's not our go-to move.
Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you
Clearly.
repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them
Far
a
from
lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
All right.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
A lot of people here seem to know about the Hope.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation.
Udom is
Let's
a
just say
troublemaker.
things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond.
We're learning a lot about this Udom.
And it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
All right.
Thanks for helping me.
A lot of roads are pointing to
real pal.
Udom.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Crap, which way do I go? I'm gonna go this way. Oh boy. I think I went the wrong direction. Where's my map? Yep, I want to go the other way. I think. I don't know. Nope. Nope. Oh crap. We all have the gear on, right? Well, we're a good talker. So let's use it to our advantage, alright?
Huh? What was that? What do you think you're doing?
Nope, nope,
Keep your hands to yourself.
not a problem. Whew, man, that talking is, I'm glad I took that.
Any word on Jesse?
Yes.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
So now I have a couple quests that require me to go to Udom. Let's acquire this science weapon, I suppose.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Oh, you, that's right.
Bless my heart.
It's Gladys.
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
I don't want anything to do with your sugar cookies.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
What do you really have? Oh, hello. You are expensive. Heavy machine gun. And you're locked. What about armor? No armor.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Alright, what is this opportunity? 10,000!
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Oh, well.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I don't necessarily have qualms.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment.
Okay.
Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Alright.
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a
That must be
secret
really
worth
desperate,
selling,
though.
might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information
Oh,
on their
little
competitors.
corporate espionage.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Indeed.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that.
That seems so sarcastic.
Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies. Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
All right.
You'll find her fretting in engineering.
We're getting so many quests.
I'd
This
say
is great.
she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way.
My guess is that road's going to lead to Udon, too.
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful.
My nose is really itchy.
But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows
I
if
wonder
that's
if that
true.
has anything to do with Vickers, with the Vickers guy.
Might be some new trick from the board. That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Yeah,
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
Okay.
I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's
Wow,
more
that
of a
is
passion project.
Offbeat.
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary, seminary days.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say.
He does have nice hair.
But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Anytime, sweetheart.
All right,
You
so
know where
many.
to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, there's bad guys. $14, $10, $13. What do I have on? $9. Alright. I know I probably shouldn't buy this. I'm going to anyway. There we go. I don't like that neck thing. That's okay. 17. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Yes, I never feel like I have enough of these things. And it's not marked as stealing, so we will take it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, just so many quests. So what is... Okay. Yeah, hunt down and kill Cilia. So it looks like we need to go to Udom. Oops. Let's try that again. Oh, how did I do that? Go back. Peril of Gore. I don't want to do... Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's the X button. Okay, let's do this. I just
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
since I know I can talk my... Oh, but I bet I don't need to do this because he'll give me a tour.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I want a tour, buddy.
Yeah, I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you.
But I can persuade you.
Maybe if you clear it. All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Okay, thank you. That was easy enough.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Modified pistol. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business, confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol. Jotch. Hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. He fled before we could get down to it.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally
Yeah, but
find out where that scholar
is
I'm looking for
that
ended
what
up.
this is? We're gonna save it.
Easy does it. Good work.
Oh. You didn't see anything, buddy. You didn't see anything. What are you? Oh, plasma rifle. Sorry, just having a hatchet seems cool. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the butt.
Yeah.
No. Where are you? Nothing. I would really like to steal all this stuff, buddy, but you are in the way. Let's just get out of here. Come on, guy.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney.
Reginald.
And he joined a sublight
His name
salvage
is
crew.
Reginald.
Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long
We
shot,
could
wasn't
find
it?
our way there eventually.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay. I'll buy your little story. Now what do we need to do? So we're not doing that right now. That, I think the next thing we need to do is this. I think that'll get us some cred, some street cred. And then I can
Purpleberry fudge.
introduce
Candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored
Pavarti to the engineer.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P.
Oh, I bet I can get something here.
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
Oh, I bet I can get some quests here. Let's get more quests.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. My boot wasn't untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Oh, how did you know that?
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
More quests.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Oh, there's nothing
Lilia
illegitimate
Hagen,
about that.
CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations.
Aggressive
I'm guessing you
operations.
already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd
Oh.
recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's
Alright,
a
I'm
catch.
intrigued.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
So I need the nav key.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
Gotcha.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when
She's
we
like
find
the
it. Sometimes it
J.P.
takes
Morgan
a
of
polite
Outer Worlds.
conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Yeah.
Your words, not mine. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Space pirates. That's
Very. I
That's
have
a
this thing about
cool,
numbers and
job title.
spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one. Ask. I have nothing to hide. Be seeing you.
Okay.
Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Anything in here I can take? Oh, this is a nice little office she's got here. I wish my office had windows. My office doesn't have any windows. I'm in a freaking broom closet.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I should take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah.
I still...
There's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Ike.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Spratwurst. Okay. Well, we are over 2 hours, so I think this is where we're going to leave it for right now. I can't believe I'm not up. Is there like a, Oh, yeah, I'm almost to 10. What's my reputation? Neutral. Revering the deserters and Spacer's Choice. Okay. So I think this is where we're going to leave it for right now. We're over the 2 hour mark. I would love to keep playing. But yeah, it's getting past my bedtime. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.